喂，大家好啊！又歡迎大家嚟到甩Life啊，係甩。咁而家就睇一睇有咩支線任務先，因為都幾多下嘅。咁我哋應該今集呢，就會首先去增強翻把掃把嘅功能先啦，即係呢度。咁然後就學下新嘅咒語。咁第一個咒語就係古川夫人個冰凍咒。呢個就好簡單嘅，咁就係篤爆上空嘅氣球啦。咁第二個就係種植呢個斑點老官草，同埋係用3種戰鬥植物同時使用佢哋。咁 OK 啊，咁就學咗呢兩個先。咁因為呢一個歐內教授呢，咁我自己暫時就未揾到山怪嘅，所以就唔知邊度可以拎到山怪嘅鼻涕。咁呢刻就做呢個先啦，做咗呢個掃把任務先。係啦，又嚟揾到艾爾比，係咪免費 upgrade 先？哇！要成1000銀啊，會唔會太掠水啊？冇辦法啦，都要自己 upgrade 㗎。咁你買翻我啲嘢啦，真係大把嘢俾你買，俾翻啲錢我啊，大佬！幫你測試完把掃把之後，跟住你仲要收我 upgrade 錢，離晒譜。
Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long.
竟然我唔係第一個俾你 upgrade 人啊！
It may
搞
sound
錯啊！
ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last.
要去玩第2條賽道啦！
Would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale.
又係阿雷耶斯女士啊！
If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
講多啲嚟聽下，知道啲咩講嚟聽下先啦。
Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina.
好靚嘅山景，比賽嗰時都睇唔到山景㗎啦。
Eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them express reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
嚇，手下敗將喎！你認為我會驚咩？
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight.
等我好消息
Report back
啦，
as soon
好
as you
快翻嚟
can,
啊！
and we'll be off to the races.
好啦，嚟到呢個位又見到阿雷耶斯女士啦。
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Second best， 你係咪有啲誤會啊？上一場邊個輸咗嚇 ？Second best
Another trial?
嚇？
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
對咗改
You've
觀
changed your
啦
mind
嘛？
about me.
Well, you're a step up from the good for nothings who usually challenge me.
好
Well, they
串
sit
啊！
around
呢條
and
靚
hope to be
妹，
the best. I put in hours of practice.
我唔使練習
No
都勁
one
過你
sets records by
啦。
wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
係唔係 try 係一定啊？
Strong competition. Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no
咁
difference.
即係啦。
Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
你輸咗，你唔好揾藉口就得㗎啦，真係。
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
即刻嚟了啦，冇咁多嘢講。2、1，我又 beat 你個 record 啊！
I'd say that was acceptable.
Oh!
哎呦，上啲。哇！撞樹，爭啲賴嘢，留翻啲啊！
I'm getting the hang of this. Now that's more like it.
食晒，衝啊！ Brilliant， 嚟啦先啦，衝啊！2分01秒，破你記錄啦，冇咁囂張，靚妹嚇。
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run.
咁咪好咯，讚下人。
Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put
哇！
out of
依家勁
it.
過你就叫我唔好太過有名氣啊！
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast
南
course.
方海岸嘅賽道，有邊個嘅天賦你比下佢啊？
Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of our house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did.
係咪誤會咗人哋啊？你
Clearly,
啊？
she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
嚇贏咗你2場喎，點會唔夠膽？
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels.
你個傻
See you at the
嘅，
South Coast trial.
你明食硬你嘅，就話見好就收
To
你
race
傻
this
㗎。
course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
慳啲啦你。
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
哇！路比威爾1分55秒啊，真係快咗6秒喎，都勁喎。咁啊，翻去揾阿艾比爾啊，艾比爾先生。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
艾爾比，贏咗啦！
Back from your
輕
latest
鬆啊！
flight. I want to hear all the particulars.
好消息啦，
Good news,
梗
Mr.
係
Weeks. With your upgrade,
錯
I
埋
was
紀錄
able to
添。
set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another
咪咯，
upgrade,
你
the
爭我
pleasure's
人情，
all
你
mine.
下次
You sound
升
as
級就
determined
免
as I
費
am
啦，
to
阿
improve
叔。
broom flight. It's a joy
離
to
晒
have a
譜，仲要收
collaborator
錢
like
收成
yourself.
1000蚊喎，
If I'm
係咪傻
right, and
㗎？
I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
真心感謝啊！下次免費。好啦，有咩做呢？而家另一個支線 咁我篤爆啲波波先啦，學咗個冰凍咒先，即刻出發。一個有幾多個呢？5個，2個，3個，4個，一氣呵成，5個搞掂。跟住要去活米村火車站上空飛過去直接。好，嚟到啦！見到一個，2個，3個，第4個，last 應該喺火車軌上面見到。Let's go！ 5個搞掂，我要去揾返阿古川夫人，穿梭過去啦。古川夫人
How did you get on with those tasks?
喂，hello， 古川夫人，打攪晒。
Revelio.
有個鎖，有啲字可以睇下喎。雷耶斯，成年冇辦法打一場似樣啲嘅灰地棋，呢輩子一定會覺得好悲慘。哈哈，揾咗個教授傾下偈先啦。
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
冇錯，
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius.
Glacius， 冰凍
Pay
咒
attention to your
Glacius，
wand work.
哦，成個冰山咁款喎。交叉上去，圓圈，交叉，三角，正方。Glacius，
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new... in my office before taking it out into the world.
Glacius，
There you go. Get it quick.
哇！有冇燒親你啊，教授？嚟多下先啦。
I think it's
Glacius，
learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
OK，咁再下一個任務就係呢個啦。依家喺萬應室種植緊嘅，睇下收成得未先。收割埋之後就可以直接出去使用晒3個戰鬥嘅植物，又或者調翻轉啦，因為有晒3個戰鬥植物嘅。翻到嚟萬應室。咁啊！之前就用呢個大盆栽種呢個斑點老官草徑嘅話收集，完成咗一個作業。咁另一個作業咧就係取得全部3種戰鬥植物同埋同時間使用佢。有啊，用咯，喺度用。掉，蚊，爆草，搞掂。咁就可以返去揾阿加里克教授啦。哇！阿加里克教授已經等緊我，落去睇一睇先啦。Hello。
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I finished the activities you
你
assigned.
指派嘅任務我已經完成晒啦。
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it.
會啊，
Just
好
yesterday,
勁
I
啊！
spent hours
hours
啲植
pruning
物幫
myself
秒
fertilizing
咗，
shrubs
差唔多
and
接近秒
butterfly
咗
bushes.
嗰隻
Didn't
巨
realize
神
how
兵
long
啊！
I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo?
Flipendo
Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
好啦，學呢個
You
Flipendo 啦。
will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a
圓
few
形
parts.
交叉，搞掂 Flipendo。
Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse.
Flipendo
You're a natural.
多謝讚賞啦。有冇嚟多個先？好，同翻教授講下嘢先。你嘅
Professor,
出身
I
來
was
歷喺邊
wondering
度
where
嚟
you're
嘅？
from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
哦，仲以為你係農莊過嚟嘅添。
Forgive me. I was sure you must have been raised in the countryside.
I used to dream of just that. But it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time. And whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse
自
or
己
the
一個人
library
留喺
my
溫
first
室同
days
埋圖
here.
書館啊。咁的確係要啲時間去適應
It does take a
嘅。
while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a seventh year took me under her wing during those
好
first
閨
days.
蜜啊，有個。
She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at
你咪係
Hogwarts will
咯。
last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
See you。好啦，咁啊，下個任務呢個就未有住。呢個可以學 Alohomora 喎，咁啊揾咗阿管理員先，十分重要啊！呢個咒語，哇嚟到佢仲要我等佢啊！
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum.
咦，
the
古川夫人
slow
又有任務可以
It
做喎
allows，you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
唔理啦，搞掂咗嗰個 Alohomora 先啦，等待。哇，等到朝早，你都算厲害啦。
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker.
聽候
at
差
your
遣，
service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit
係咯，
unsteady.
飲醉酒啊嘛，上次你係嘛？
I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light
哦
changes
個
from
樣
day
咁
to
得
night.
意嘅個樣，哇！時間快轉到去夜晚，哦，佢發光喎，夜晚，跟住然後隻嘢好似透明咗咁款嘅。
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me, away for a moment. See if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once
月
the
亮
moon
消
is
失嗰時，
removed,
個雕像就會
which
唔見。
incidentally can only be done at night.
哦，咁即係夜
Why
晚
don't
先
you
可
hold on
以
to that one for
收集
now,
呢
and
啲
I'll
嘢啦，
explain
係。
more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to
啊，
torment
咁你咪
me.
自己去
You see,
收翻走佢
that
咯。
day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a
個
demiguise.
博格特變咗幻影員，
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future.
可以洞悉未來嘅恐怖生物。
I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea.
喺韓國嗰時有一個恐怖經驗。
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
竟然就係呢啲咁嘅要求，
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is,
係咯，
most would
你
find
冇理由
my
要
fear
驚
of
佢
them
嘅喎，
unwarranted. You,
雕像啫
however,
喎
see now they，
唔係咁都驚啊嘛，
I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go
渣
near
到
them.
啊！
In fact, I know of two statues
學
right here
院
in the
塔裏面有
faculty
兩
tower.
座雕像，
Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
咁有咩好處先？
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk.
風
and
險好
there is,
低
in，fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell.
係啦，解鎖走啊嘛
First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora.
Hello Homura，
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I'm sure.
幫你嗰時就話宵禁費啊嘛，唔幫你嗰時就話宵禁有用
And I
啊
took advantage of it. Everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue
係
in the
級
prefect's
長嘅浴室
bathroom
同
and
埋
the
係
other in the
校
hospital
醫院
wing.。Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
喂，教咗先啦，教咗 Hello Homura 先啦，係啦。交叉、正方、三角、圓圈，那時候交叉。OK，終於可以開鎖啦，做開鎖佬，
Hello, Homura.
直接解鎖。哇，仲要玩呢啲啊？咩嚟㗎？使用 L 同 R 嚟移動星火，並旋轉黑道盤，直到兩個相應嘅裝置均被啟動，以解除鎖定。咩裝置啊？喐緊喎！左面蘑菇係綠色，右面蘑菇係紅色。一定要咁樣出格先出格去轉㗎。哦，咁又得，即係兩邊都轉嘅話，咁就可以開鎖。
Well done. You're in.
嚇，咁都好麻煩喎。Hello Homura唔係直接講完咒語之後就直接爆開嘅啦咩？
This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
少少麻煩喎。解埋呢個
Hello,
鎖先。
Homura.
係啦，跟住到左面，呢度冇問題啊！哇，隻 game 做多咗，呢個其實可以散卻咗佢喎，係 下下都要咁樣，咪好麻煩咯。
Rebellion.
做咗正經嘢先。因為頭先一睇咗左下角嘅地圖仔，就知道要隱身啦要。哇！呢度有一日發呆，再上再上再上，有寶箱喎！貪心的小狗拎埋寶箱先，行呢邊。韋斯利教授，哇！走，夏普教授都喺度。我相信其實佢哋 feel 到嘅，只係扮傾偈啫，係嘛？法力高強嘅教授點會 feel 唔到啊？氹氹轉上去，到啦！喂，呢度有一個級長，睇我唔到啦，係嘛？升咗潛行嘅能力喎。我仲要解埋鎖添，搞錯。呢度應該解鎖時間係無敵時間啊嘛！出面唔會無啦啦解下鎖之後拍我膊頭。哇！成班級長做咩喺度？喺度偷懶啊！哦，開咗個鎖，拎嘢先。你哋繼續傾偈啦，繼續偷懶啦，你哋唔使理我噶啦。一個明顯有人開門，佢哋都睇唔到嘅。走先，走先，走先。哇！又有級長。喂，級長，嗰邊有嘢，係啦係啦，後面，係咁咪乖咯，乖仔。哦，又有教授，加利克教授 ，hello。可唔可以跟你返教授室啊？哇，成功！搞錯拎完之後就直接自己走啊要。走先走先，拜拜。我個級長站走。哇！做乜嘢啊你？搞咩啊？搞笑啊？見我唔到啦啩？喂，傻咗喎！呢個級長傻㗎。哇！夢遊啊佢。哈哈哈！既然係咁，我走先走先。有級長喺度。喂，級長，你望下嗰邊，有嘢睇啊，係啊，有風吹雨打，日曬雨淋，災落啊！條鎖匙唔好吸引我住。喂，級長偷懶喎，我見到一個級長出咗去喎，走先走先。
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moon.
成功啦，搞掂。
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
係咯，好樂意幫你手啊！如果你有利益俾我嘅話。
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night.
必要時要用滅幻。何謂必要時啊
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've
哇！
spotted
至少有幾十
dozens.
個，你睇到你唔去拎
Seems
真係
they're
好過
everywhere I
分。
look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You
係
mentioned
咯，有冇
offering
好處
something in
先？
exchange
再
for
幫
my
你嘅話，
assistance.
I did. Once you brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of
即係平時啲水有 level 1、2、3咁，依家呢一下應該就係齋 level 1啫嘛。
towers.
好，咁
Understood.
繼續揾咯
I。shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
好啦，咁呢個時間呢，就去埋呢個，學埋呢個減震指速先，有啲難讀啊吓。Let's go。好啦，就嚟到呢個位，我相信應該係呢個任務啊，係啦，一個。兩個、三個、四個、五個，
There we
好
go.
搞掂。出發去另一個啦，奇恩橋高塔。好，到第二笪地方，呢度啊，直飛啊又係。第三個，第四個，最後
That's it.
搞掂，直接去揾返古村夫人學埋先。Hello， 古村夫人，
Have you
完
finished
成晒
reporting
啦，
back,
好
Professor?
簡單嘅作業。
Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate
M 字。
movements.
三角交叉正方圓圈啊，搞掂。又要紙牌啦，紙牌新嘢，好。
Very good.
Arrest
That's it. Keep it up.
可唔可以停一停啊，教授啊？停！我打中塊鏡。
Well done. You are on your way to mastering a restore momentum.
已經 master 了。咁就搞掂啦。跟住啊，睇下先啊，上埋呢個奇獸學啦，睇邊度嚟㗎？去照顧下啲動物仔都好啊。哇，就 X 嚟喺度喎，直接跑過去啦，咁近，係飛過去。哇！佢哋已經成班喺晒度啦，唔通知我嘅？
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised,
豪恩
none
教
of these
授，
creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
哇！消失
Now,
咗。
it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we?
即係每年一開始第一堂都係要
Please
溫
assist
故
our
知
new
新啊
student
嘛。
with the lesson today.
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy. Poppy Sweeting.
Poppy，
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech.
She over-exaggerates sometimes.
All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
哇，會唔會太突然？
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein
Wow,
can be a
慘叫啊，佢係。
slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
哇，佢望住我隻嘢幾得意喎。
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
咁右鍵十字掣右邊又指派呢個啊？俾你刷下啦。
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
唔使用手刷幾方
I
便
think。he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
要指派埋呢個奇獸飼料，指派埋咯，食啦！哇，正喎呢啲。
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think.
自己試下咪
I
知咩
think
味
we
咯
can。safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast.
另一隻奇
And
獸，
please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
獅尾貓。
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
哇！呢啲小皮鞋啊！我隔離有一個雷文克羅咁嘅樣嘅。
Stupid thing.
哇！鬧喎，鬧啲動物仔，你死得㗎咯你！
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tus, peculiar poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
黐線嘅，
That's
勁
really
乞人
funny.
憎啊！係咪想決鬥啊？係就喳喳啦！
Let's go.
我都幾大隻孝呢啲，好大隻孝。
Those two
再大
don't
啲係咪
belong
可以
anywhere
騎
near
佢？
this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on.
幫晒
Feed
佢哋
and
梳
brush
下
the
毛
Neasels,
先。
just as you did with Gerald.
哇！你做乜嘢？
A happy.
Where are the lions? I would like to see a huge Gryffindor
誒
lion. in this
呢邊
castle.
都可以幫佢梳毛喎，得兩隻嘅。好，餵嘢食。
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see
餵
one,
埋呢邊先，
as do I.
好似唔使錢
It
咁樣嘅餵嘢
appears
食。
our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out.
未得啊！仲有呢邊好多嘢，
Where
哇！
is our new
有唔
student?
同顏色嘅喎。
Ah,
教授等一陣先，要幫佢哋拆埋個靚毛啊！係男女唔同色㗎，又唔係喎。你話長大咗之後就有男嘅就有彩色，女嘅就黃色。未長大咧，就係咩色都咩都係黃色㗎啦，係應該。呢啲冇問題啊！哇！啲學生唔見咗嘅。
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
正咯，第一堂享
It
受
was。wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, They can play a vital role in our lives.
係啦，
Some
可以俾我
provide
騎
us with
喎。
magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the
Tech
savages in
creature 好啦。
Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you
又
catch
有
up
作
to
業。
the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own
點樣
time.
研究奇獸呢？咁喺邊度揾到佢哋啊？
Hey, over here. Come on.
喂喂喂，想帶我去邊？
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a
喜
welcome
聞樂見嘅
surprise.
驚喜。
At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
即刻出發啦！去拍
I
靚拖
wouldn't
先。
take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
哇
Really?
見家長添
Well,
喎
thank
係
you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
可以飛過去喎，唔使自己行咁遠喎。
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Stand back。唔使聲。哇，英馬啊係。
Please meet Highwing.
High wing。
Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy
要
before
展
you
現出
approach them.
尊重嘅態度。鞠個靚躬先啦！哇，睇下佢隻腳幾粗。再鞠，我爭啲三鞠躬喎，大佬。
I knew it.
有乜
I
窒
don't
下
think
窒
I've
下
ever
隻
seen a
仔？
hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while.
幫你擦
Give
下
her
毛先啦
pasties, tell。her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
食個靚嘢先。哇，食得咁快嘅！哇，趙元松喎佢，俾我騎下都好啊！
So, what did you think of Highwing?
厲害
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back.
哇，
got her
厲
to
害
safety
喎！
and
幾
well,
年前就已經係
she was
偷獵者
fine
嘅魔長
until
拯救
recently.
佢啊！
You may have
幾年前你
noticed
真係
that
喺低年
poachers
級
are
生㗎
something of a
咯喎！
problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And
放
I
心，我
might
幫
not
你
be
殺
there
晒啲
next
偷獵
time.
者佢。
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing.
得㗎
I
啦，
see
最
them
中
every
意
day in the
最中意
village,
幫你解決
lingering,
啲
talking
呢啲
to
偷獵
people.
者㗎啦，係。
They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going
Exactly.
to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
一齊啦，
I think
一
that's a
齊。
fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
一定會嘅。呢啲樂於助人，因為呢啲，哇劍袍會唔會太過型？自動飛起咗。好啦，今集就玩到呢度先，就上咗2堂啦嘛，一堂就管理員嗰堂又唔算係堂嚟嘅喎，學咗 Alohomora， 咁呢一度就上埋奇獸課，咁睇下下集個主線玩啲咩啊？咁我哋下集再見啦，拜拜。